How's it going, everybody? Welcome on back to one of my seasonal reward claiming videos. For those unfamiliar, I like to wait until I hit about 100 in the not scoreboard, and then I go through and I spend those 2,500 tickets on the various pages. I don't want to get too ahead of myself. I haven't really seen the pages except the ones that I maybe had to claim the score boost, but I don't really remember what's on the scoreboard, with the exception of some of the cool decorations I've seen at certain camps and how they've been utilized. But this kind of gives a candid look at some of these rewards. I'll see how I can maybe fit them into some of my camps, make comments here and there on what I think the community might be responding in with some of these. And then, of course, getting a lump sum reward all at once is, in my opinion, so much nicer. I'd love to get all these caps, all these atoms and other things kind of all at once. And then the rest of the season, I'll just keep chipping away, make my way towards 150 and claim even more. But without further ado, let's start getting to claiming here. I'm on the first page, and realistically, I'll probably just grab everything here. Anything that's free is for me. That's rule number one. But we'll take a little bit of all these. Now I'm gonna have to set up a bowling camp. I'm trying to think, was it last year or the year before one of our members from the community had a pretty good hangout spot, and I think the bowling alley could definitely use some of these little, decor and little touch-ups here and there. Mystery bobblehead I'll actually pass on. I'll come back to that. Atoms, give me all the atoms. Rerollers, I'm gonna pass on the reroller for now. I'm gonna pass, just because I do have some. And I'm pretty good with not spending too many unless it's the very beginning of the season. Second page. So I need everything Mr. Fuzzy or any variants. Mr. Cran. Sell me everything. Freebie, Nuka-Cola, Cranberry, Mr. This is a mouthful. I actually don't think I've spent any time inspecting any of these. I normally just claim them. I was today years old. I realized you could inspect some of these. Look at this. It's like the Atom Shop. 22 seasons in. Well, even though obviously things have changed. Give me all those atoms. Give me all those new cards and other random little currency. Why not? Reader. Okay. I'm not sure what other prefixes or suffixes they may give us this season. Nuka-Cola foosball table. Absolutely. I think there's only one other foosball table in the game right now, so this would be the second one, or maybe there's more and I missed it in the item shop. Might as well get every bowling ball possible. Anything bowling related is going to be picked up. Tool stash box. Little variety. Superb bait. I'm going to keep collecting superb bait, but I've not used, I don't think any of my superb bait since the beginning of axolotls coming out and any of that. I've been using what? Improved bait? Circle G flare. That's for Big G right there. We'll shout him out. Circle G. Is that supposed to be like... I think I missed something. I see the symbol again on the Circle G. New company authorized Circle G ammo stash box. Okay. Sign me up. Alright, everything claimed on page 3. So I didn't claim everything on page 1, but I've claimed everything on page 2 and 3. Mostly because I have a good amount of these mystery bobbleheads put to the side, just from, I guess, rewards from raids. Rerollers, I have a decent amount. Ironically, I went and claimed the nuclear key cards, which I never do. That was admittedly an accident. We got like 200 cards on a mule character somewhere. Oh boy. The cosmic knife I heard about early on. Early on in the season, people were interested in this, so I'm gonna have to test that out. Throw on the melee build. Cosmic knife frame. Nah, I was never a big fan on the frames. I'll pass on that one for now. If we can spend those 15 tickets somewhere else. Saturnite. Okay. Quetzalcoatl. I don't know. We're just saying words now. 200 atoms. Yep. Beheaded chicken player icon? This is wild. Is the next page to like the body with the head cut off? I don't know. Cosmic knife chef player. This is so funny. This looks like just, some pizzeria dude. I don't know. I thought he was wearing a chef's hat for a second. I don't know what's above his head. It is a chef's hat. All right, beautiful. Oh, it makes sense. There's context clues right next to him. We'll add all this to the kitchen. And there's the chicken with, okay. There it is. Let everyone know about your favorite bladed cooking utensil with these cosmic knife advertisements. Mothman bowling ball? Poor Mothman. A mini statue? Can you interact with it and have it disappear? His reputation is large, this statue less so. So this is interesting. I don't think we've had too many items scaled in the game, but as far as I understand, this is an exact Mothman statue, just scaled down to something you can fit. I like that it's something you can claim from this, you know, the seasonal rewards, and not something. It's like, okay, buy the big one. Okay, now buy the small one. It's like, okay, you just sold me the same thing, and all you did was add a scale slider. Which, mind you, a lot of these things are also repainted, so you can have that criticism. Well read. Give me. I need all these. I need them all. Atoms. The score boosters I'll grab, because those help me kind of catch up at the beginning of the season. I know some people are really good at flying through levels and getting rank 100 within a day, a matter of days. We know all these types of people, and I envy them. Mothman Museum backpack flare. I kind of like this. It actually holds a curse or something. I don't know. It'd be interesting if some of the trinkets you had like a rare chance to interact with like environmental things. Like you go to Point Pleasant or something, and then Mothman reacts specifically to you because you're wearing this. Food for thought. Give me all the Mothman stuff. And I might as well claim everything on this page. So is it only one page I didn't claim everything yet? No, two, because I didn't get the frame as well. Not seeing any power armor, which I'm happy. I like the idea of modern living and them giving us a bunch of stuff to actually place at our camps. Ragdoll cat? Oh my. We're gonna have to swap the pets out. 5K caps, thank you very much. Also, I'd like to mention, before you do anything like this, if you're interested in waiting until you hit 100 in the score, not board, don't be really close to cap, because then you'll probably go over, and similar with other currencies that you might be getting. Speaking of other currencies, I'll wait on the stamps until later. I'll wait on these key cards, and I'll just come back and spend those on like the next pass through. Soup chef player icon, why not? I feel like I'm not going to use any of the icons I redeem. I use like the same maybe 2 or 3 icons. But we gotta have them, right? Gotta catch them all. That's it for this page. The Queen Corn, this is funny. We're getting corny. Vault-Tec firework launcher. I've definitely seen this recently, and I was wondering where it came from. Makes sense. Home cooked. Okay. Not sure what that means. For like homeschooled or homework. Home cooked. Like a home cooked meal, I guess, but hello, my prefix is home cooked. Oh, okay, so an alternate version for the aid box. Noted. I've been using the normal like one they gave us by default. Atoms, please. The Soul Soup server. We love alliteration here. Page 8, almost done. Almost to those last few pages. Chrysalis Motors. Ooh. If you missed out on the previous workbench, I don't know if it was the Pegasus workbench, I forget what it's called, but this is cool. Now you get another opportunity to throw like a workbench and almost like a, I mean, like in this photo they did it outside, but I know a lot of people in the community make their own little personal garages or mechanic shops, and they throw this in there, and it looks really nice. Looks real nice. I'm gonna have to go back to my shelter that has my one gas station. That would probably fit really good. Race car driver, sure. 200 atoms. I'll pass on the magazines. Definitely take those caps. Let's get this Chrysalis neon sign. Alright, so I'll come back to this page as well if I have the extra tickets towards the end. Abraxo, why not? All the Abraxo. Ooh, Abraxo store display? What is this? Is this like a sign? Oh, it's gigantic. Abraxo. Why is it so big? Keep your camp squeaky clean with Abraxo. I'm so confused. Why is it gigantic? I'm thinking it's just like Abraxo boxes that I can put in like the laundry room at some of the camps I've set up. Nope. You need a whole camp to store this thing. Modern living frame? I'll pass. Squeaky clean, home cooked. Oh, I know. They both prefixes? Yeah, never mind. Squeaky clean. Page 10. Page 10. Deputy. Sunset Sarsaparilla. Give me the atoms. The perk coins I'm good on. After some point, you have so many perk cards and perk coins that as long as you have your stuff ranked up, all your, legendary card slots unlocked, I just completely ignore perk coins. I should even ignore lunchboxes and go visit Sam at Foundation and buy some more, but Sunset Sarsaparilla Deputy. Rerollers. I didn't get it from the beginning. It's 5 versus what, 3? No, it's the same amount. It's 5 rerollers, but then this costs 20, and I think that one costs 25. I might be wrong, but I'll take that gamble. Where am I at? I don't want to get too ahead of myself. Oh. Yeah, 25. Okay, I saved 5 tickets by getting the one earlier on and ignoring this one. Everything else looks good here. I'll come back and claim some others maybe. So now I'm down to 1,055 tickets. I went to 101, not 100, so I have 25 tickets to start. So let's say we have, what does that translate to? A little over 1,020 tickets, right? Something like that. Or 1,030 tickets to spend. So I clearly have a lot of tickets left, but things become much more expensive towards the end once you start getting the larger claims, and I'm curious to see what they are. Is this the Garahan paint? So it's funny because I'm not a power armor user, but for whatever reason, I'm a fan of this specific power armor. I don't know if I want to use it though. On the excavator power armor though. I said Garahan, but same thing. I don't know if I want it. I will take the extractor. I'm not sure what it extracts. Oh wow, a few things. Collects resources at designated minerals. Oh, so it just does anything. Whether it's acid, aluminum, coal, it just... Okay, I thought it was specifically going to generate at your camp. Duh, it's an extractor. Lunch pail? What is this? Stash? I guess just purely decorative. It'd be cool if everything had like a little icon too. Like a stash, look like a little stash box. Something like that. I like this. I'm getting ideas. About to make an assembly line. Player icon, sure. Bowling ball to rep the company. Another... Oh, this is a loot bag. Funny. So when you die, you'll drop that. Give me all those atoms. We'll skip that for now. So what are we looking at? What's the damage? Just a quick glance. I'm spending at least about 150 on this page. Pink modern home stove. We're grabbing it all. Getting the set. We're getting the fridge. We'll skip on the modules for now. That's 5 encrypteds right there. We don't need to pick that up just yet. Rerollers, I'll wait. This is free. Free is for me. All right, page 12. Just a couple more before the bonus pages that I won't be able to access just yet. Nuka-Cola jetpack. I don't use a jetpack, but I would probably want that at some point when I do decide to use one. Nuka-Cola tiles, please. Icons, that's for me. Nuka-Cola quantum pitpoint paint. I feel like I'm not going to use it, but I want it. Sugar-free Nuka Shine, I'll pass. Free is for me. Alright, about to be page 14. I think there's a good amount of stuff in this season. I don't know. Okay, cool. So the same way you can put the like the dagger and the other things. The tomahawk, you can use now the axe and the pickaxe. Not picking an axe, but a pickaxe. Wait, what? I'm looking at what it says there. Sunset Sarsaparilla vending machine. This is cool. I definitely seen these at people's camps and didn't know what the hell they were, and I didn't even go up to it. I was like, okay, that's cool. Yoink. I like that they're starting to come out with more kind of like shapes and different ways to utilize player vending machines, right? Oh no, this is not a player vending machine. I'm the worst. 5-minute restocking period. Satisfy your thirst with a Sunset Sarsaparilla. If you're lucky, you might get a rare star-sized Sunset Sarsaparilla, a supersized edition released in limited quantities to select Canadian and US test markets. Okay. I thought that was a player icon. Makes sense why I was like, oh, that's a vendor. Nope, not a vendor. Sunset Sarsaparilla poster. Is it a gigantic billboard? I was kind of hoping it was. Caps. That's already what? At least 15k caps. Player icons. I'm starting to run out of tickets. How much is this last page going to cost me? Because then this is bonus territory. That's bonus territory. These actually aren't as expensive as I thought they were going to be. The corkboard for the season. Patio fireplace. Ooh, I'm getting ideas. So there's a fire pit already in the game. It's like a half fire pit. I merged two of them together, so it's like a semicircle and a semicircle over each other. I feel like you could probably put this patio fireplace on top of that already existing area, like merge it a little bit, and I think it would look good. I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow on stream. Spice rack.
Spicy.
Don't mind if I do. See, some of, like this will look nice in multiple kitchens of various camps I've worked on. Modern kettle stein. I can't avoid these steins. Okay, just keep giving us. Renovator, sure. White Spring Robo Butler Collectron, I like this. What's his name? Tweed? Isn't one of the White Spring robots that looks like exactly this one? I think it's called Tweed. I think. Maybe it's the mustache I'm thinking of. Alright, so 440 tickets. Technically, what? 415 to go. And then this is the 150. This is the bonus page. So now this is where I have to be super strict on what I get because I didn't account for the math on this, but totally fine. That means I'm just going to prioritize the destroyed house of tomorrow first and foremost because I would actually kind of like to build with that. And then with my remaining 190, I could probably only get 2 things or 1 thing depending on what I get. Mushroom scratching post. Well, we got to change the pets around at the camp. Maybe we change around some of the pet stuff. TV glasses. Apparel. Oh, it's apparel. I don't know why I thought it was something you could interact with. Like you put it down on a couch and, you know, you just interact with it. It's like The Sims 4 or something. Saturnite fist paint. I'll pass. Housewife, house husband. Way of the House Husband. Amazing show. We might go for this one. And then top it off with a fishing rod eye raw bobber mod. I feel like when people name this, they make it as complicated as possible to say. And that is exactly 100 ranks. I have 25 tickets behind the little avatar in the corner, but I claimed exactly 2,500 tickets worth. I still can't get to this until I hit 150 on the final bonus page, but I was able to claim a lot. Realistically, I will claim just about everything else in this page. This page, I didn't really have to do too much prioritizing, but little by little for the rest of the season. By the time I probably hit, I don't know, 120 in the scoreboard, which won't take, or not scoreboard, I should say, it'll probably be enough for me to collect a few more of these and then just trickle through some of these others. And then, of course, I got to save up for, I was like, did they remove the atoms? I got to save up for these atoms. 250 tickets per 100 atoms. So that's what, 10 level ups? 10 level ups. And doing just some quick math here, if I had to guesstimate, we'll say these two, that's like 300. This, 210. Add these, 150. Yeah, I'm gonna need at least 20, 30 levels just for that bonus page right here before I can even get to this one. Not a problem though. And then, like I said, I was able to claim just about everything else that I was interested in. A lot of goodies. A lot of goodies. And as I back out of here, besides Most Wanted popping up, you should also see the 15K caps popping in to my overall cap number, the nuclear key card showing up, the mystery bobblehead box that I did pick up. And then I guess I picked up vintage Meyer Magic Moonshine. I don't remember this. I don't remember. In any case, I do hope you guys found this video informative and you don't know what you can claim for the season. I hope you enjoyed some of the commentary and some of the things I'm looking forward to placing at my camp. Like I was mentioning towards the end, that little fire pit thing, I'm already getting some ideas. I'm gonna work, like each page almost feels like a different one of my camps or multiple camps. Like I have a shelter that has a gas station that we did multiple gas stations. It was like a design challenge within our community. So like I can 100% fit this there. And then I have a camp that's kind of got like a garage area. So I could swap out the truck, the pickup truck that's got the flat tires, whichever one that one is. I could swap that out with this. I can work on a bowling alley / arcade of sorts and just have, a bunch of bowling related stuff, maybe a foosball table in the corner. I like this. And I would love more interactive items. And it doesn't need to be like interact and then there's like a crazy animation to it. Just like little things, like imagine the foosball table, you could do like 4 players, and every time one other player interact with it, just did something a little different. I don't know. I would love to see certain things like that. But I really enjoyed this season. I feel like for me, as somebody who again isn't a power armor user, only seeing 1 power armor paint this season was nice. And again, like I'm probably still gonna pick this up, but I'm prioritizing everything else that I want first in the season before I go back to that. And I'm sure I'll have more than enough tickets to claim everything and some. And then we'll go to the very last couple of days. And then if we can't get any more atoms or anything like that when the season is over, then I'll spend those tickets elsewhere. That's when I'll get the rest of the new cards and the other little things I didn't pick up. But on that note, I want to say thank you guys for hanging out, checking out this seasonal reward claim, season 22, again alongside with the camp revamp update. And we got our modern living 15 pages, perfect 2,500 tickets spent. And I'm looking forward to grinding out the rest of the season with the community as soon as possible. But you guys keep an eye out for other goodies. If you are not familiar with what we got going on here, we got a lot of 76 content. I'm looking to see how I can also incorporate other different content to the YouTube page, but we check out 76 throughout the week, Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Saturday on the Twitch side of things. If you are over there, feel free to join us. If you're on Xbox, you're more than welcome to jump in. We get into a lot of adventures, a lot of camp building lately. I'm about to actually jump out of here and work on my my community camp over here, and then have to start working on my Halloween camp that I just placed. So many camps, so little time. So little time. All right, on that note, you guys have a good one. Subscribe for notifications and all that goodness for more content, and I will catch you guys soon. Take care, everybody.